Well, game number 2 is upon us, and it didn't start without some pregame activity. Brandon Battles, as of 30 seconds ago, has been traded from Union Cleaners to Dax Thomas State Farm for Amari Evans. Evans has not played a game yet this year, but you know, the rumors was the Bishop Canevin guys were going to wait till after the week break to be able to come consistently. We haven't seen Shea Champagne yet. RJ Sledge has been the only one. Battles played one game so far this summer. It was a supplemental pick, as Dax Thomas State Farm only had 4 players. Naz did not want to forfeit, so traded Brandon Battles for Amari Evans. So Amari Evans, who was this year's number 2 overall pick, I believe, right? If I'm not mistaken. So Amari Evans shipped off before he ever plays the game with Dax Thomas State Farm for Brandon Battles. Was drafted in the supplemental draft by Union Cleaners, replacing Makai Belton after one game with 2 points. Traded to Dax Thomas State Farm, so they did not have to forfeit here today. But Amari Evans, who was what, the number 2 overall pick in this year's draft?
2 or 3, yeah, 2 or 3.
I think Naz was 3. Scarf was 2, his backcourt violation. Battles one game, 2 points, and now with a new team.
The Battles family,
they're here.
All caught up in trades today. Trades affect everybody in the Battles family today, with the trade for our MoFlo team in the girls division.
I don't think I've ever seen that. 30 seconds before we start.
Crazy.
Naz did not want to forfeit. I'll give him credit for that. Doing anything he could not to forfeit, and that was indeed trading away. Brandon Battles for Amari Evans. As driving in, Alonzo Wade, no good. Put back, Wallace can't find, paid her out of bounds. Finally back to full arsenal as Union Cleaners. Alonzo Wade and Dame Givner back in the lineup after missing last week. As step back, Givner no good. Rebound, Dunny Rowe. Rowe up ahead. There's Battles. Battles no good. Got the rebound, puts it up and in as immediate impact for Brandon Battles. As somebody yelling good trade on the court for Dax Thomas State Farm as Battles gives them a 2-0 lead. Jetson Beatty to Bakari Wallace. Wallace got his man in the air, pulls up, no good. Rebound, grab down and back the other way comes Dax Thomas State Farm. Near side, Wallace the steal. Bakari coast to coast. Wallace, and the reverse won't fall. Put back, no good. And now Jordan Lucas Johnson finishes at the cylinder to tie us up at 2 with 14:40 remaining here in the half. Is a rebound by Alonzo Wade. Am I wrong? Is it 2-2 or is it 4-2?
It is 4-2.
Who did I miss get a bucket?
Mahalski had the he was at the free throw. It was a 3-point play opportunity, and he missed the free throw.
Oh, I think we were still talking about.
We were still talking, yeah. But I mean, we both said we were kind of both surprised that Battles went in a supplemental draft. We both figured he would probably be drafted in the original draft, but he wasn't. Just a testament to how deep the draft was. You know, you get all the Canevin guys entering and a lot of young talent here. So,
first point for Alonzo Wade, cutting the lead down to 1.
But, I mean, look at both sides. Dax Thomas State Farm gets to play tonight and picks up a draft pick, while Union Cleaners is going to get Amari Evans, their first-round pick, as Dunny Rowe picks up a layup.
Dunny has been fantastic this season, as there's Alonzo Wade. Wade flips it up to Jetson Beatty. Beatty driving, Beatty kick out, Cobbs for 3, got it! Chaz Cobbs Jr. from beyond the arc. As in the other end, a foul called as we're tied at 6 with 13:58 remaining here in the half.
Foul goes against Wallace. That's his second foul.
As driving in, Mahalski left hand for 2. Michael Mahalski up to 4. As there's Dame Givner. Givner driving in. Givner denied by Mahalski. Now Givner goes back up, denied by Rowe. As Dunny picking up where he left off as Wade puts it home for 2. Alonzo Wade knots things up.
I'm really interested to see how Wade continues to improve, this year for Bell Vernon.
Great start for Michael Mahalski. 6 points now for him. As outside, Wallace for 3 in and out. Rebound, Alonzo. Alonzo, a beautiful feed, and Jordan Lucas Johnson, the finish. As from the corner, no good. Rebound, Bakari Wallace. As Wallace coast to coast, no good. Curdy Wade. As we have the battle of the Wades here tonight. As there's Smith coast to coast, floating it up, no good. Dame Givner with the board. Wallace, Rowe lining it up and lets Wallace go. No good. Rebound, Jordan Lucas Johnson. Up off the glass and in for 2 more. 6 for the big man early on.
Lucas Johnson having a great season this year as well. I don't want to say he struggled last year, but he didn't make his presence as felt as he has this year so far.
As there's Rowe for 3, no good. Rebound, Alonzo Wade. Wade driving, top of the key. Alonzo off the side of his foot. Now it's Bakari Wallace, foul line, kick out Cobbs. Cobbs driving, or make that Givner floater, no good. Rebound grab down by Traveris Rowe. There goes Dunny, coast to coast. Dunny to Wade and back to Rowe, no good. Out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Max Thomas State Farm. As there's Michael Mahalski up top, Curdy Wade. Wade near side, Brandon Battles. Battles drives, Battles up over Petty, no good. Rebound grab down, that's by Joey DeMoss. Now Battles takes it away. The rising junior at West Mifflin finds Scoop Smith, blocked by Petty. As at the other end, Givner lays it in for 2.
Good, nice 6-0 run here by Union Cleaners. Evens this game up.
As here is Dame Givner pulling the trigger, no good. Rebound up out of bounds. So I think it's Jeremy. I think Union Cleaner should be up 14-12. As now it should be 14-all with that make by Curdy Wade.
It's okay. There's only 2 refs.
I have it as 12-12.
So no,
now 14-12.
No, we should have six for Mahalski, 2 for Rowe, and 2 for Wade, along with Battles is 2. And then 3 for Alonzo Wade, 2 for Givner, 3 for Cobbs, and 6 for Jordan Lucas Johnson.
Right back. There you go. Good.
As there's Petty pulling the 3, no good. Rebound, Scoop Smith. Smith coast to coast. Smith inside. Wade for 2 more. Curdy Wade up to 4. Givner to Petty. Petty left elbow, drives left block. Rowe got a piece of it. Now it's Mahalski. Mahalski to Smith. Scoop Smith driving in over to Wade, and Curdy adds 2 more. And a timeout called by Union Cleaners. As we'll see if we can figure out this confusion. as out of the timeout. So I believe we are right here with this one at 16-14, but Jeremy's still doing some checking over there as there is Givner, Dame Givner driving, Givner, and Dame is fouled on the baseline by Scoop Smith.
Easy pass, Dame. Make the easy pass. That sets up the next move. Why don't we just make the easy pass? Goodness gracious.
As Joey DeMoss flips it outside, Chaz Cobbs into the front court once more. Cobbs deep for three, off the mark, rebound saved and knocked out off of Luke Scarf.
Don't let your guy catch it.
We did figure it out. I missed an Alonzo Wade basket.
As there's Michael Mahalski up to 8 points. As shot no good by Givner, rebound Cobbs with the right hand for two. As down the other way, Curdy Wade making it look easy. 8 points for Curdy Wade.
That's the other issue is we got two Wades.
That might be where the real issue happened there, Jeremy, as Dame Givner up top. Lead here at 2016 is driving in.
22-16.
We sure?
Curdy Wade just scored.
Check that again, though.
We just checked it.
So
I'm good.
Who do you have? Mahalski has 8.
Mahalski has 8.
2 for Rowe.
2 for Rowe, 2 for Battles.
And 8 for Wade.
And 8 for Wade. That's 22.
No, that's 20. That's 20. That's just bad math, I think.
No, Curdy Wade has 10.
Okay, there's the difference.
Yeah, it's 24. Or it's 22-16. That's it.
I knew we were missing something somewhere. As I blame Nass for making the pregame trade. As there's Jetson Beatty. Beatty, double dribble. 22-16, Dax Thomas State Farm on top.
Denied, Dooders. Don't let him catch.
As Rowe gets it into Scoop Smith. Smith up over the timeline. Smith driving. Smith kicks it out. Beatty intercepts. Jetson Beatty coast to coast. There goes Beatty. Beatty puts it up through the contact. No good. Rebound. Johnson Miller cleans it up. He's up to 8. Lead down to 4 with 8:10 remaining. As Wade fouled at the other end. Or dual possession is the call. It's going to go to Dax Thomas State Farm. Rowe, now it's taken by Curdy Wade. 10 points a game high. Curdy got it off the Battles. Over to Smith. Scoop Smith drives into Rowe off the window for 2 more. Dunny Rowe up to 4. Here comes Petty now. Petty to Wallace. Bakari for 3. No good. Rebound Battles. Union Cleaner cold from the floor to start. As Battles down the lane. No good. Rebound Traveris Rowe. Dunny looking for an option. Dunny flips it out towards the backcourt. Saved by Scoop Smith. Now it's Wade to Rowe. Rowe for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed down by Jetson Beatty. Beatty kicks it. Wallace. Wallace goes up and no good. Rebound Johnson. Lucas Johnson. Kick out now Beatty. Beatty stops up. Beatty pulls the trigger. Back iron out. Rebound Jordan Lucas Johnson. Up over Rowe, banks it no good. Wallace can't finish. Rowe up ahead to Wade, and Wade around the cylinder and in. 12 in the first half for Curdy Wade. What a start for Dax Thomas State Farm, as there's Petty for 3. No good off the back iron. Ice cold, Union Cleaner stays. As Battles, no good. Rebound Brandon Battles, he's all alone. Kicks it out to Wade. Jetson Beatty the steal. Beatty, left wing. Jetson Beatty. Now it's taken by Wade for 3. No good. Rebound poked by Petty, but over the back he goes.
Got a timeout coming for Dax Thomas State Farm.
And I think we're going to see all 4 of those go during different sequences, more or less just to give his 5 players blow here tonight. as we saw RTI only 5 players, and it didn't work well for them, as State Farm and your local State Farm agent Dax Thomas will always be there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everybody. That's right, at State Farm you get great service and great rates with every policy, so you can be prepared for all life's surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. As you wonder here, Jeremy, after you think Union Cleaners, after that loss last game to Elite with a shorthanded team, they come out ready to fire and get some revenge, but it's Dax Thomas State Farm taking some early punches as Union Cleaners, besides Jordan Lucas Johnson, offense basically non-existent.
Yeah, Lucas Johnson, I mean, you could hear Coach Kovac talking about he wants him to be powerful under the hoop, and he's been exactly that. He's going up strong. He's being aggressive on the rebounds. And one thing I notice here, it's a little bit of the Bakari Wallace we saw last year. He's frustrated. He was looking for calls. When he's engaged in the game, Union Cleaners is going to be a lot better here.
As outside three, battles no good, and it pinballs off the fingertips of Bakari Wallace and out.
I think Mahalski kind of got away with a little bit of a push there on Wallace's back.
Up top, Curdy Wade. Wade guarded by Jetson Beatty. He's someone they need to get going, as there's Brandon Battles. Battles up top, Smith drives in, scoop, bounce pass to Wade, off the window for 2 more.
What a pass.
Curdy Wade, the 14, give an assist to Scoop Smith. As there's Givner, Givner kick out, Jetson Beatty, Beatty to Givner. Givner driving, Givner spins, Dame to the middle of the lane, up back iron and no good. Rebound off of Rowan out. Great job by Alonzo Wade underneath. 5:32 remaining here in the opening half. Wade inside, there's Jordan Lucas Johnson, the big fella going to the cylinder, no good, too far underneath. Now Curdy pushing the issue, Curdy up top over to Smith, Smith across again, Battles up and in. Brandon Battles, second bucket of the half.
Another great pass from Smith, setting up a teammate.
As no good for Alonzo Wade and out of bounds. You know, I think the interesting thing here is, too, we talk about Battles now going to Dax Thomas State Farm for Amari Evans. There was thoughts after Evans missed the first 3 games that Coach Naz Victoria was going to take Battles in the supplemental draft for
he did talk about it.
Amari Evans, and ends up being the case anyways.
Yeah.
As driving down, Smith, he's fouled underneath by Dame Givner, and frustration continues to mount for Union Cleaners.
Oh, and one thing Coach Kovac is going to tell him here, I mean, there's still plenty of game left. It's only a 12-point lead, but, I mean, there's still plenty of time left in this half. But I've been real impressed with Smith, a lot better than the first time I saw him this season. 5 assists already here in the first half.
And a bucket from the line right there for Scoop Smith. 31-18 your score. Dax Thomas State Farm on top with 4:53 remaining. As off the mark on the second time by, here comes Jetson Beatty. Beatty, now Wade off to Givner for 3. No good, a rebound again, Rowe, as dominant on the glass has been Dax Thomas State Farm. Great defense in transition by Jetson Beatty. And Dax Thomas State Farm gets the basketball off the deflection.
Another impressive rebound for Rowe. I know he's probably 5 or 6 deep in the rebound category so far.
As inbound, Rowe to Smith for 2. Scoop Smith up to 3, and here comes Givner. Givner drives in, blocked. It's Michael Mahalski. As Battles no good at the other end. Cobbs to Givner, Dame driving in, Dame up no good. Scarf follows up and finishes. This year's second overall pick, Luke Scarf on the board. 33-20 with 4:05 remaining here in the opening half. Now it's Wade to Traverse Rowe. Rowe driving, Rowe straight in, and he's denied underneath. As here comes Joey DeMoss back in, giving her out.
And that stopped a nearly 5-minute scoreless drought for Union Cleaners as Dax Thomas State Farm took advantage with an 11-0 run.
Steal by Alonzo Wade. Givner seemed very frustrating coming out there. There's Jetson Beatty up off the window for 2. But he's ice cold right now, and, you know, we've seen DeMoss, including last game. He can give you a spark from outside as what a take by Scoop Smith. As they answer right back, and now Beatty adds 2 more as it's turning into a track meet.
But that's exactly what Coach Victoria wants.
As out of bounds and Union Cleaners takes over. Joey DeMoss coming off a 12-point performance. And he's a very good 3-point shooter. He's in the right wing now. There's Wade. Alonzo guarded by his younger brother, Curdy. Now foul line left block. Alonzo for 2.
Deep, deep. There we go.
As off the center, I don't even know what to call that. Light scaffolding, I guess.
That's the old WWE Hell in a Cell. It's just a little bit smaller.
That's a tight cell.
Let's say the wrestling apparatus. We'll say that. The wrestling light fixture.
As there's Alonzo, left hand banks it in. 7 for Alonzo Wade. 35-28, 2:40 remaining opening half. And if your Union Cleaners can get this back to single digits, that would be fantastic, and that's the start you need. Or actually, it's single digits, I should say it.
Yeah.
28, if you can keep it that way.
Right, and you get a basket here. It was 12 just, 55 seconds ago.
And Alonzo starting to heat up. 30 for Union Cleaners, 9 for Alonzo Wade. As the Wades are stealing the show, Curdy with 14, Alonzo with 9. As they foul on Jetson Beatty. (35-20), Dax Thomas State Farm on top, 2:16 remaining here, opening half. Scoop Smith. Smith drives, top of the key. Smith down low. There's Battles denied. As getting up was Jetson Beatty. Cobbs goes to Beatty. Beatty pulls up for 3. Short. Rebound. That's Alonzo Wade spinning back to the cylinder. Alonzo with the reverse for 2.
Now a 10-0 run here.
11 for Alonzo Wade and a steal. It's Chaz Cobbs. Cobbs pulls up, finds the trailer. It's Wade again.
That's 10 straight points for Alonzo Wade.
Alonzo up to 13. Can Curdy answer? As knocked off Curdy, saved by Petty. Now Beatty around Rowe. Beatty drives in to DeMoss for 2 as it falls in. Here, Coach Kevin Kovac saying that's how it's done, boys, as they take a 1-point advantage with 1:08 remaining. Smith drives in. Smith to Rowe. Rowe kicks to the corner. Curdy for 3. In and out. Iron unkind right to Alonzo. 55 on the clock. Alonzo in with the left. He's fouled hard. Goes against Brandon Battles.
Is it Battles or Smith?
He said 10 red, I swear is what I heard
10.
Yelled. As Alonzo, no good. 1 for 3 now from the stripe is Alonzo Wade, 13 points. Bakari Wallace will come in if Alonzo makes it. 50.9 on the clock. Wade, no good, empty trip. There's Battles, Battles up, no good, rebound Isaiah Petty. Petty to Beatty, Jetson Beatty, driving Beatty. Lost the ball, Mahalski, now Smith has it. DeMoss the steal for three, buried! Joey DeMoss! 39-35, 27.9 remaining in the half. Union Cleaners.
17-0 run over the last 3 minutes for Union Cleaners.
Now it's Battles. Battles jump stop. Now it's taken by Smith. They will hold for one.
He almost stepped over the line.
No shot by Smith.
Foul's going to be called against Joey DeMoss here.
Howard Hanna will be on deck against, if I can think correctly, a shot up, no good, B Graphics. As Battles no good, rebound Rowe. Can't beat the buzzer as that one misses off the glass. So indeed a 17-0 run to end the half for Union Cleaners. Thanks really to Alonzo Wade's emergence, getting up to 13 very quickly. And it's 39-35 at the half as Union Cleaners down big early on, but no problem as they come all the way back and hold the 39-35 lead at the break right here on MVI Live.
There is nothing like a refreshing cup of quality coffee to start your day. Brand new to the Mon Valley is His Place Coffee Community and more. Every morning our beans are ground at just the right time to give you that perfect cup of coffee or coffee specialty. Enjoy a fresh made baked good to help start your day? Not a coffee drinker or looking for something different? Try one of our Frap Shakes Refreshers or specialty cremosos. From 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. it is more than just a coffee shop. Every cup of coffee helps us bring hope back into the community through our tutoring, reading, and single parenting programs. That is why we are His Place Coffee Community and more, located 103rd Street in Monessen. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, a third-generation family-owned and operated business since 1964. Whether you are looking to propose, promise, celebrate, or surprise, Marbills has the expertise, selection, and price to make your shopping experience relaxed and easy. Visit our showroom located at 112 Pricedale Road in Bell Vernon or call us at 724-929-6633. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, your journey, your jeweler. Valdesari's Bakery, located 513 Broad Avenue in Bell Vernon, providing the Mon Valley with delicious fresh baked breads, buns, and other sweet treats since 1903. Along with our store location, we offer fundraising and wholesale options. For more information, call us at 724-929-8040 or visit us Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and tell them the Mon Valley Independent sent you. Before or after the game, stop by Dogs, the Mon Valley's newest sports bar and restaurant. Great food, 9 10-foot big screen TVs to watch your favorite sports events, live music every Thursday night, all your favorite bottled beers, plus 16 more on tap, and we serve breakfast every day until 11 a.m. Dogs in the Walmart Lowe's Plaza in Bell Vernon.
Back here at the half, 39-35, Union Cleaners on top of Dax Thomas State Farm, as a huge run for Union Cleaners has given them the lead at the break. As again, Amari Evans traded away before the game. As we get set for half number 2, Union Cleaners a huge run to put them in the driver's seat here. As there's Wade, no good. I forgot to write down his 3 as we were comparing scores, trying to figure out where we were missing 2 points. Forgot to write down Joey's 3, which was a huge one, as a foul by Smith bumping with Jetson Beatty.
Yeah, and you mentioned the long run there at the end of the half, 17-0 run, but over the last 4.5 minutes, 21-2 in favor of Union Cleaners. And, you know, you got to give it up to Union Cleaners because they're like the consummate team. I mean, it's a team effort top to bottom. It's not just one person, as there's who was that?
Chaz Cobbs.
Chaz Cobbs. I don't know their roster yet. That's my fault. But, yeah, so they've been doing a great job of playing a team game and causing problems for their opponents.
Yeah, here's Rowe floating it down low. Michael Mahalski, he had an early good start with a quick 8 and up to 10 now with that bucket. 41-37. As there is Jetson Beatty. Beatty driving in on Rowe. Beatty outside. Cobbs for 3. Got it! Chaz Cobbs Jr. once again. Give him 10 now. As out of bounds, and Union Cleaners takes over. Great pressure there by Isaiah Petty. Joey DeMoss.
Joey DeMoss wearing the 2021 throwback.
Just a little darker. He stands out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
As there's Alonzo Wade with ease, adds 2 to his total. 15 for Alonzo Wade as there's Scoop Smith.
And right now, if you're Dax Thomas State Farm, you got to get a run started. There's Scoop Smith with a little floater.
Might be what they need now. It's finding a way to get some stops as Union Cleaners, as cold as they were early on, they've started to heat up from the floor. Chaz Cobbs Jr. rolling left elbow, shot up. No good. Make that Jetson Beatty. Rebound, Brandon Battles. Battles over the timeline. Brandon Battles. Pocket picked. It's Wade the steal and Alonzo the score. 17 points, a new season high for Alonzo Wade. Scoop Smith jumps up, dish to Mahalski, wasn't ready, puts it up. Rowe, tip drill, no. Rowe finds it once more, saves it, but DeMoss steals it away. DeMoss to Cobbs. Cobbs off the window for 2 more.
Nice pass by DeMoss. And Cobbs able to keep his footing. I think he was a little in between if he wanted to dribble it one more time or go up for the layup, and he had just enough length in that step to get him to the hoop.
Rowe inside. Mahalski with the reverse, no good. Back the other way, it's Isaiah Petty. Drives, Petty floats it up, no good. Rebound, Brandon Battles. Battles spins away from Joey DeMoss. Now around Petty. Jump stop around Beatty, up no good, as in the way was Cobbs Jr. Chaz coast to coast, near side. DeMoss for 3. Got it again. Joey DeMoss heating up from outside.
Here comes a timeout by Naz Victoria. And I think fatigue starting to set in a little bit here for the boys in red.
And not a man you want to let get hot from outside, as we've seen it. When Joey gets going, he can hit with the best of them. As you mentioned, though, timeout call by Dax Thomas State Farm gives us a chance to thank our friends at Union Cleaners, who offers fast, reliable dry cleaning since 1923. Union Cleaners takes pride in delivering exceptional care and attention to all of your garments. Their top-notch service is available to you in 5 locations throughout Pennsylvania, assuring there is always a Union Cleaners nearby during your hour of need. As back we go to action again, also a big thanks to Cyber Athletics, league sponsor here of the MVISBL, doing some work with the Cyber Athletics crew pregame. Phenomenal interview with Eden Williamson. That was absolutely incredible. You know, very impressed, very well-spoken individual.
I asked her after, in between games here, I was talking to her. What a nice move there by Scoop Smith. But I asked her how that interview went. She said it went well. So
she was one of the best interviews I've had to deal with. Very thoroughly thinking out of everything with the answers, as no good for Chaz Cobbs Jr. out of bounds. As we'll see some substitutions, as we'll see some size as enter 6'6" and 6'7" Luke Scarf and Jordan Lucas Johnson for Cobbs and DeMoss.
I wonder if we can go like a little Ladybugs action and put them in some wigs and, you know, get them to come out for the MoFlo team tomorrow. Need some rebounding.
Well, maybe Pascal Olzak will provide that for you guys, as providing scoring once again is Alonzo Wade. Oh, barring what happens with that. Today's feels like the trade deadline in week 3.
Yeah.
As a block,
Big
but
block.
a foul.
Just barely got him. Just missed. I actually think, you know, yeah, just a bit of the wrist. But, you know, like Coach Kovac said, you'll take that there. Don't give up an easy basket. You're not in foul trouble. That's only your first foul. Why not?
Brandon Battles at the stripe. His twin sister watching on, one of your players on MoFlo.
Yeah. I've seen her already today. I was had my daughter Kenzie up at the Sarah Catholic Girls Basketball Camp. Proud to say she was camper of the day for day 1 on yesterday. So she's doing a great job. It's nice there because it's small numbers. You know, maybe 15, 20 girls. Good coaching there by Coach Bacco. And all the Sarah Catholic girls have been really good to all the girls, you know, that came out for camp. It's been fun to watch.
As there's Dane Givner trying to knife his way in. Kick out Bakari Wallace. Wallace to Wade. Bakari scoreless today. He's averaging 12 a game. He's been a defensive juggernaut. 6 charges drawn through the last 2 games. We started the charge-o-meter last game, Jose and myself.
Charge-o-meter.
Well, Coach Kevin Kovac, the game we did, he said we need to have the dunk-o-meter for Makai Valentine.
Yeah.
I think he had like 6 more today. At least it feels that way.
I seen 3, so, and I came in about the middle of the first half, so.
I think it was 4 total today, but it's impressive nonetheless. As Alonzo Wade, talk about impressive. That's what he's been here tonight. 21 for Alonzo Wade. Smith, got it. Scoop Smith up to 12. As a much-needed 3 there by Scoop. As a strip steal by Curdy. Curdy Wade now to Dunny, off to Smith. Scoop Smith driving, spinning. Smith kick out, battles for 3. Off the mark, rebound Mahalski. Mahalski to Dunny, off the glass for 2. 6 points for Traveris Rowe. Someone that I think Dax Thomas needs to get going offensively. Smith all over the grill of Alonzo Wade. Inside, the big man kicks it to Scarf. Scarf floats it up, no good. Rebound, Jordan Lucas Johnson, and 1. Foul goes against Battles, and, you know, one of my favorite things that we see in this league as the and 1 opportunity now for Johnson Miller Falls is the way the coaches are supportive of not just their team, the other teams. As you could hear Coach Kovac say, Donnie, that was really good defense. Obviously his former high school coach, but still, you love to see that. As there's Givner for 2 more. As there's Brandon Battles over the divider. Battles coast to coast, stops up, Rowe down the lane. He's fouled by Jordan Lucas Johnson.
Hey, Jordan, not a bad foul. No, that's a foul. Come on. We'll only argue to. You're in the way then.
As there is Rowe, no good off the back iron. Tavares Rowe, of course, a rising senior for McKee Sports. I was joking with him earlier again. Last week's block performance told him, I said, I expect a double-double this year when one of them is blocks. As Rowe knocks down the second, give him 7. 62-48. Dax Thomas State Farm needs to find a way to get some stops. As Givner stripped away, there is a stop. As Wade keeps the dribble, gets back to the feet, now lost it, but flips it up to Smith. Scoop driving in, Scoop to Battles for 2 more. Lead down to 12, Battles up to 7. His first game only had 2-7 here in game number 2 for Brandon Battles. As underneath, shot up and in. As that was Bakari Wallace.
Okay.
As there's Wade at the other end for 2. 16 for Curdy Wade. I had to wait for the replay to see that one as we were kind of screened. As Givner no good, rebound Michael Mahalski. 12-point advantage for Dax Thomas State Farm. Scoop Smith over the divider. Smith left wing, Scoop driving, Scoop off the foot of one of the Union Cleaners defenders. And Dax Thomas State Farm will maintain possession. As there's Rowe off the window, got Scarf in the air, and it's back to a 10-point deficit. A steal by Dunny, Dunny to Wade, Wade blocked! Luke Scarf gets up to denied.
Let's go. No more easy ones like that. No more easy turnovers. I got you, Dane.
Rowe the trigger, Dunny flips it outside, Battles left wing, inside Rowe. Rowe going to work, gets up, no good, denial by Jordan Lucas Johnson.
Dunny got away with a little hook there on Scarf's hip.
As kick out, short corner, Wallace for 2 more. And a timeout, Union Cleaners. Bakari Wallace up to 4 points. And a big thank you to Cyber Athletics, who always provides their best service for their clients while always trying to achieve their clients' trust and satisfaction by striving to help young athletes develop using technology-based skills development tools and competition. For more information, visit cyberathletics.com. And obviously for more information, maybe by tomorrow, definitely I'd say by the final game of the week, we should have more Cyber Athletics stuff on the stream for you.
Absolutely. Again, we can't thank them enough for their support of not only the league, but the MVI Shootout Classic, which is coming up. I mean, we're making the schedule for it next week, so, stay tuned for that. We'll have a story on that in the paper when it comes out. We'll some teams we try to avoid some section matchups, obviously, is Smith, another little floater there. Avoid the section matchups, but we also don't want to put teams together that are going to be playing in the regular season as well.
As Aaron kick out, but is deflected out by Dax Thomas State Farm. Season high for Smith of 14. As talking about that, we'll also be having the football season for MVI Live schedule out probably next week, or at least figuring it out next week at some point.
Are we supposed to meet next week?
I think that was the plan, one day. So we figure things out here on air.
Yeah.
If we do, at least in the near future.
I think it was the week I come home from vacation. So
the second week we have?
After the week.
We have that partial week that's half off, half on.
Yeah, I think
that's
the
right.
end of that week we're going to do that.
Right, there's no explanation for that.
On the MVI Live side of things. I come back the 17th. Jose won't be here, but I come back the 17th. And I think that week there is when we're planning on meeting to determine the football schedule.
11 for Mahalski now, making that one, cutting the lead to single digits. Also, again, we'll have, so you stay tuned, full slate of games, volleyball, soccer throughout the course of the season. As Mahalski up, no good, and out of bounds, last touch by Jetson Beatty. So still going to try to get 4 nights of action minimum a week for you on MVI Live come fall. As we have some great soccer teams, great volleyball teams. It's Mahalski going to work, no good.
It was a good, strong move there by Mahalski, but it was just a little too strong when it came to the shot.
He was so pivotal in the run by SA.
Nice move there.
So was Jetson Beatty. He's up to 6. 68-57, 7-12 remaining here, half number 2. Coast to coast, Smith, tough shot, no good. Rowe with the rebound, puts it in for 2. 11 for Traveris Rowe. As at the other end, it's Alonzo spinning and denied. Scoop Smith slaps it free.
It's a great, strong rebound there by Rowe on that putback. And I think that's what Coach Victoria wants to see.
On the other end, Coach Kovac just wants to see someone putting a body on somebody else for rebounds. As there's Wade in and out, rebound, Scoop Smith. Impressive by the heart here of Dax Thomas State Farm as Curdy Wade, no good. 5 players they've hung around against the team many think could be the other finalists with EPT this year.
Yeah, there's another turnover there by Union Cleaners. And going back to that layup by Wade, I think just I want to say a young player kind of thing there. I think you'd like to see him take the contact on that and draw a foul instead of making that step under the hoop. It made it too long of a reverse shot for him.
I will say, though, does not look like a kid who has not played any high school basketball in his life. He looks like he's maybe been in the high school ranks for a couple years already. I mean, still obviously you see those little things like you mentioned, but that's a bright side if you're a Bell Vernon fan with, you know, kind of the physical and basketball maturity already that Curdy Wade has.
Yeah, I think Bell Vernon's going to be one of those teams real fun to watch this year, and a lot of young talent coming up.
Mahalski off the mark on the 3 as out of bounds. Last touch by Scoop Smith. Here comes Luke Scarf. Jordan Lucas Johnson out. It's been a tale of 2 games, really, for Coach Kevin Kovac. You know, there's been points where he's absolutely loving life, loving the way his team's playing, and then moments like now where it feels like they can't do anything right. But the Moss off the mark again.
And that's why Scarf was picked there for that split second. He got that rebound there and held on and drew a foul.
Scarf back ironing in. First bucket of the half for Luke Scarf. Puts Union Cleaners to 70.
Got that lead back to double digits, too. That's big here as we dip under 6 minutes to go until
way outside.
Scoop Smith drains a 3.
17 for Scoop Smith. Scoop Smith, Michael Mahalski, and Brandon Battles all a new season high for Dax Thomas State Farm, and Curdy Wade has matched his season high.
That's what happens when you have a high-scoring game with only 5 players.
Scoop again through the contact for 2 more. He has been impressive. 19 for Smith. Cobbs to end the run. No good. Rebound, Scoop Smith.
Scoop Smith all over the place.
There's Scoop, a rising freshman at Woodland Hills.
There's the heat check. He
got it.
Let's go.
22 for Scoop Smith. As much as Chaz Cobbs Jr. probably doesn't like to see that in this one, that's something he'll like to see as his teammate at Woodland Hills next year.
Absolutely. He's going to be a special player. And that was the hype on him coming in, and everybody talked and didn't quite know what his availability was going to be, but here he is balling out right now, and Dax Thomas State Farm got the lead back down to 3 as we're near 5 minutes to go.
Scoop Smith, absolutely impressive with 3 threes here in this game. And the reason I'm saying impressive, you know, the last few games, it's like he couldn't even buy one to save his life. Now you feel like he can't miss.
Well, and he came off the floor during one of the timeouts, and he said, man, if we have a full team, we're running them. You know, he knows. I mean, just add an Evan Berger to this game or something.
Lorenzo, you know? Gardner, Isaiah Gonzalez. Right. So look at that, 7.5. 10 points per game, 17 points per game, and 16 points per game. Not here.
And I think we'd see the tempo. It's been a good tempo, but we'd see it even higher if they had some substitutes. As I think Wallace got away with a illegal screen there. Is another 3, that time by Givner.
Been a slow game for Givner, but a huge bucket there with 4:50 remaining.
We're good.
Smith isolating. Got around Wallace. Scoop Smith kicks out Mahalski for 2. As an easy put in from Michael Mahalski. 13 for Mahalski. Now it's Givner. Dame Givner pulls up. Givner no good. Rebound Traveris Rowe. And knocked out of his hands. Last touch by Wade. He can't believe it. I think Wade should kind of be happy because it was either that or Alonzo was probably getting a foul called on him.
Right. And Smith now, I have him unofficially up to 8 assists after that last one.
Scoop Smith up over the timeline, picks up the ball. The clock will start at 4:20. As a foul as Smith tries to drive.
I don't know where that came from. Keep playing.
As Bakari Wallace gets the personal. Now it's taken by Scoop Smith. Smith driving. Smith up, no good. Rebound ripped down. Alonzo Wade. Wade coast to coast. Wade, beautiful feed to Cobbs for two. As back the other way. Wade again with the left. Alonzo Wade, the assist, then the score in back-to-back sequences. 23 for Alonzo Wade as Battles finds Curdy. Curdy down the lane, up, he's fouled by Givner. First time Curdy Wade's going to the charity stripe, 77-69, Union Cleaners leads. Curdy Wade through the motion, up with the right, no good.
Step and hit your guy. Don't step into the lane. I'm telling you, if you don't hit him, he's going to get this rebound. Hey, how many timeouts are there?
That's Curdy Wade. Once again, trying to right the ship. Puts it up, no good. Rebound. There's Alonzo Wade. Wade stops up, now drives, spinning. Wade puts it up, no good. Pokes it back in. Was Bakari Wallace.
I think Wallace got a hand on that.
As at the other end, Traveris Rowe answers with two of his own.
Let it roll. No rushing now. No rushing now.
3:20 remaining in the half. 8-point advantage here for Union Cleaners.
Come out on you, then we're getting downhill.
Curdy Wade up to pressure. Working around and a foul on Wade.
Yeah, easy call there for Craig Spizak. The two hands on the shoulders there by Curdy Wade.
As there's Givner for three.
It's a big shot there by Givner.
Dame Givner makes it an 11-point lead for Union Cleaners, 3 on the clock. The valiant effort here by Dax Thomas State Farm. They might be running out of steam. Smith off the back iron and in. He's had the hot hand in this one, 24 points, a game high. One above Alonzo. Now it's Jetson Beatty. Beatty drives and
Wade
whistle
got him
blows.
again.
That's 4 now on Curdy.
That's 4. No more for you.
2:35 remaining here in the half. Only 5 players, so Wade cannot foul as there's Alonzo. Alonzo drives up, left hand, no good. Rebound, Michael Mahalski. Now it's Scoop Smith. Smith off the body. It's Givner, coast to coast. Givner, no good. Scarf follows up. Scarf lays it in.
Using that long reach to get all the way back under the basket.
Scoop Smith driving. Smith left hand, no good. He's fouled though by Bakari Wallace.
Hey, another opportunity for us to actually box out on a foul shot. You got to hit your guy here.
24 points for Scoop Smith. Scoop Smith going for number 2 after knocking down the first. 25 points for Smith. Iron kind to Scoop Smith. 26 now for the rising freshman. Givner up ahead to Beatty. Jetson Beatty.
He could just stand there. I wouldn't do anything.
He's experienced that, a lot of what South Allegheny does.
Yeah.
That passing up top and throwing the ball around.
One more. Go after it again.
153 remaining in the half, 84-75. Inbound, Givner no good. Rebound grab by Jetson Beatty. Beatty pulls up, extended post, no good. Scarf the rebound, and he's fouled by Rowe.
There's 2 chances there, though, that Union Cleaner should have knocked down. Scarf goes to the line for a pair here. Get it back to double digits.
Knocks down the first, does Luke Scarf. Quietly a 7-point performance for Scarf. Back ironing out on the second. There's Smith driving. Smith kicks it out but turned over. Here's Givner, and Givner with the left gets the roll. Givner had other aspirations in mind with that. As Mahalski for 3, and Michael Mahalski buries it from the corner. 16 for Mahalski. That's 10 more than his previous high as Beatty goes to Scarf, jump stop, kicks it to Wallace. Bakari up top, Givner, 1:04 on the clock. As Smith will foul Dame Givner. Going to be 1-1 for Givner. 10 points this half for Dame. First trip to the line for the rising sophomore from Obama Academy. Give him another opportunity. He makes the first, lead back to 10.
Hey, no threes, no fouls. No threes, no fouls.
Second one goes as well for Dame Givner. As back the other way, Smith to battles with the left hand for 2.
No rush.
If you're Naz Victoria, you got to be happy with the performance you've gotten from Battles, who warmed up with your opponent at the beginning of the game.
Up to 9 points. And, I think that's one of those things as Mahalski picks up the foul. He's just coming into his own here in the league. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are. It normally takes a game or two to get acclimated to it. As Givner up and in again. Clutch from the line is Dame Givner. 14 points for Givner. 12 in the second half. As first miss from the line, 38 on the clock. Smith to battles to 11. As loose ball, Mahalski. Out to Smith from the corner for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed by Givner. As that would have cut it to 5, it would have went. Givner just going to dribble it out. 15 on the clock. Dame Givner. 90-82. Now Alonzo will dribble it out. Smith the steal with 8. Down to 5. Smith drives in. Smith with the left hand. No good. 2 seconds in 1, and that's all she wrote. Union Cleaners hangs on for the 8-point victory, 90-82 here this evening. Alonzo Wade with 23, 14 for Givner, 12 for Cobbs, and 11 for Jordan Lucas Johnson, while 26 for Scoop Smith, 16 for Mahalski, 13 for Rowe, 16 for Wade, and 11 for Brandon Battles is all hit double digits. Union Cleaners back in the win column. They're 4-1 on the season. Dax Thomas now 2-3. Smith ended with 26 here this evening as Alonzo Wade 23, surpassing his brother's total of 16. And if you couldn't tell, everyone was coming and asking their final totals. But we'll take a break, come back with the final game of the evening next, right here on MVI Live, your home for the MVISBL, powered by Cyber Athletics.